Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles and so much more. It's a delight to be with you on this beautiful new day. Refreshingly cool, unseasonally in Sacramento, which carries the feeling of newness and magical, and it's wonderful. So welcome. I want to share some of the things that have been happening in the last week. Miraculous things. Just minutes after I finished broadcasting last week, Kathleen's eldest daughter, Amy, gave birth to a little boy, Gabriel. He is an angel, a master, and everything has changed. My love for him has no beginning. How we, or should I say, the extent of how we know each other, I, in my mind, can't create that picture. But I don't need that picture. And it was remarkable to hold him in my arms, to feel this master, this being of immense power, being held in this tiny little form, just days old. Fresh from source. The feeling is beyond description. And there is so much more, so much ahead. But everything has changed with his arrival, at least in my world. And it was so interesting to feel and know this being of immense power, a master, but also be aware of his needs as a human. It was almost comical in the way where he was broadcasting and then shifted into crying because his human form needed to fart. And obviously, as a baby, he has no awareness or control of this. But it just made me think of all humans. We are these eternal beings with immense gifts and power and presence, knowledge and wisdom. Yet all of that is somewhat forgotten as we enter this physical dimension, our life on earth. But really, we are the same, broadcasting this beauty and magnificence. We have all the experiences that have shaped us as a human. So little Gabriel is wrapped up in this 1 week old form, so dependent on others. But he is a master. But when he needs to fart, his human form is in so much distress. And we are the same. But the list has expanded way beyond needing to fart or sleep or eat. And with it, all the experiences and history. But yet we are that being of light. One with all things, connected to our Creator, to our origins, connected to beings on so many different realms, planes of existence. So I encourage you, and with all that I am and all my support and love, in whatever way it can help, see what is merely a human need or pattern, and give you that gentle nudge to go higher, to soar to heights not yet felt, to see from that lofty perspective the patterns that hold us in the awareness of a human. And with that, it's always a feeling of you're just another human, one of billions. But that is bullshit. You have the abilities, the gifts, and the power of a god. You are God. And sometimes you just need a fart. Sometimes you have needs in this physical form, and they are no less valid. But that is not who you are. It is but a fraction So feel yourself out in the farthest reaches of the universe, able to move galaxies with a mere thought. To restore balance and bring beauty wherever you see or feel the need. It's like when you were a child, something upset you. And as you got older, you could look at that and think that was frivolous, or why did I get so worked up? And that is what we're doing. We go further and further, and by doing so, we're able to see we can see the fact that that thing that bothers me, that pulls me, keeps me stuck, isn't important. So let us get in our ship, blast off into the universe and beyond. Wherever we desire to go. But we bring that feeling back to this form. And in doing so, we give ourselves a freedom, free from all the musts and have tos, and especially the judgment. Let that light shine on all the judgment. And we judge others normally because we have judged ourselves. We are all one. And it's so easy when we meet someone, even in an instance, a passing interaction that feels beautiful, that feels a connection, and we can say, we are all one. But then that person, another person cuts us up on the freeway, and we don't go, that person is beautiful, we are all one. We might swear, call that person a dickhead, or worse. And we are in a reaction, one where we are separate. But the separation is just an illusion. But often that judgment is born within us. We have set standards, what is right or wrong, good or bad, all from our journey as that little baby growing up that has come from our parents or the world around us, where we have created this picture of who we are, our identity. That maybe I'm a good person. I'm this, I'm that. And through that, people go to war. Millions of lives could be lost from that perspective, because there is so much judgment. I'm a good person, and that person over there is not. So I invite you to let that all go. Be reborn, letting go of all the past, and especially those pictures. I mean, we may have an art gallery hanging around our neck, but each one is so rigid. It holds us in this narrow view, and in doing so, excludes everything else. So be free. Stand taller than ever, riding on top of the wave, higher and higher. Where all those patterns and judgments and limiting patterns are left in the dust, because we're too busy doing cartwheels in the sky. So feel that freedom. Free of all the distractions. Feel yourself with your Creator, smiling and laughing, cheersing all your friends, fill up with that feeling. And then live that every day, no matter what shows up in your life. Even if the dickhead cuts you up on the freeway. Freedom is your birthright. And when you are free, you shine brighter than ever before, able to deliver everything that is at your fingertips. and you will see the change in the world, in humanity. You have that power. So let us rejoice, celebrate, raise a glass, and go kick some arse. And we will all give everyone, everywhere, the most perfect life with perfect health and a future jam-packed with miracles and magic and so much more. It's an honor to be with you. My name is Adrian.